Joey Clapier, take one.
What's my first question?
Hi, I'm Lauren Harris. I'm the general manager of our direct and e-commerce channels for the US. As you start your partnership journey with us, we thought it would be beneficial for you to meet some of our colleagues across the organization that you'll be working with. The team's focus here is really a white glove approach. And, as part of white glove, sometimes that means that maybe it's not packaged neatly with a bow and it checks every box.
We are a large global organization, publicly traded, but we're built to be nimble, act small.
We had a situation where one of our clients reached out. They had a very aggressive acquisition deadline approaching. They were going to be signing on the dotted line within a matter of hours. And, our teams rolled up their sleeves, they rallied, they did whatever it took to ensure that that merchant met their deadline and that they were up and running in record timing.
We create a really caring environment here. I know a lot of companies say that, but when somebody calls in, they're talking to somebody. So they're talking to Wendy, or they're talking to you, Julie, or me.
I played soccer from when I was little all the way up through college, and that I feel like instills in just the teamwork attitude. We're looking to understand more about their business. How do they sell their product? We're looking to understand how do they support their existing customers, and really what their goals are.
One of my first customer service jobs, I actually had a customer call me and they had a screaming child in the background, and she started to cry. She was very upset and crying, and there was kids in the background crying, and it was chaos. And when I got in front of her, I had to ask, hey, that day, what was happening? Was there something I can do to help? And she just mentioned that, I was babysitting the kids and my husband was out of town and I had no peanut butter to feed them at lunch. So as a thank you gift, to build this relationship, I sent them a gift of tons of peanut butter. Her phone call back to me that next week was unlike anything I've ever felt.
I've always said it's not a company buying from a company or doing business with a company. It's always a person doing business with another person.
To me, my methodology of customer service is not having to call customer service at all. So we need to anticipate the needs of our customers and give them all the tools and resources to support their business. And if they do have to contact us and call us, we want to make sure that contact is adding value.
We've really built that environment here. We're proud of that environment. We have customers and partners that open up about their personal life, just kind of talking about hard things that they're going through. And that really creates that caring, trusting environment.
Someone's calling you for assistance. That means someone needs your help. And we are the subject matter experts to help resolve that situation so that they can get back to servicing their customers and their business.
What that means to me is offering a consultative approach. So what I mean by that is focusing on the interaction with the customer versus making it transactional. Really understanding what they're looking to accomplish this year and how do we fit into the picture.
In our support team, we have multiple metrics and SLAs in place to ensure that our customers not only get a resolution, but they're feeling very confident in the teammate that they have on board to help them with their solution.
What makes Evo superior with regards to business development?
The CFO.
As a lot of people know, we had a record snowstorm in Texas this year in 2021. It was the most snow or ice that we've ever had. And our deployment team really stepped up. Just because we have a snowstorm in Texas does not mean that the rest of the country stops business, and our merchants and customers were relying on us. And that team, through ice, through snow, through overnight hours, managed to get here for that week to make sure that our business continued to move forward and that all of our partners and our merchants received their equipment on time to continue with their businesses.
Remember that film festival? They try to go from a live event to a virtual event. And then they even said, hey, we have to pay Ice Cube.
I've got an example. After that discovery conversation, we start setting goals for the partnership. So what are we looking to achieve together, and over what time frame are we looking to achieve that? We assign a dedicated relationship manager that works on my team. They're going to be responsible for the day-to-day and the overall growing the relationship.
Good. Chad, can you tell me the Ice Cube story, please?
We had a partner who reached out to us at a bit of a scramble. It was a live film festival that's been going on for many years. And obviously they couldn't have a live film festival in the year 2020. So they reached out to us to try to figure out, hey, how can we get this online and make a virtual event? So our team really pulled all resources and connected with a lot of different partners and was really able to flip this around into a virtual event. They needed funding a lot quicker than normal to pay Ice Cube, who was one of the, I guess, cameos. So we had to scramble to get money out to both the merchant and the partner so they could pay Ice Cube.
It is going to be a lifelong friendship, like Ted mentioned, but we're also going to help them grow their core goals. We are looking, like I said, to identify what they really want to achieve within this partnership, what they're looking to achieve within their company, and help attach ourselves to that, not to disrupt that.
Our executive team is very accessible. Our CEO, he'll ask about partners walking through the hallway. Our president, you could shoot him one text and he'll jump on a call.
Part of being on a team is lifting others up and looking at the end goal as a result as a team, not just what I'm looking for, but kind of working together to achieve what we both want.
One thing that you can expect with partnering with Evo is the desire and drive for operational excellence. All the way from our customer service teams to our quality assurance teams to our overnight team. Everyone here prides themselves on high-performing benchmarks to ensure that not only our partners have a great experience and want to continue to work with us, but our businesses and merchants have an exceptional experience with us.
Cut.
I feel like I'm saying Ice Cube. Weird.